The rematch is upon us. Jon Jones, Alexander Gustaffson. One man will soon be the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion. This is a belt that Jon Jones defended a record 8 times.
All right, gentlemen, first round. You ready to fight? You ready to fight? Paddle, let's go.
And Alexander Gustaffson looking to become a first-time UFC champion. Gustafson is in black, Jon Jones is in white.
Watch the teep kick to the knees. That's what Jones would use in the past in order to keep the distance where he wanted it.
Jon immediately used that wrenching motion on the elbow of Gustaffson that he used on Glover Teixeira to wreck his shoulder.
Alex said that he's got to feint more in order to take away those knees, those teep to the knees that Jones throws on everybody. He's got to fake more and be in and out with jabs. See if he can use that.
Stop, turn! Turn! Jon, get on that side. You good? Hey, pick it up, all right? Keep it clean. Let's go.
Strong warning there from Mike Beltran for the low strike.
Yeah, we're gonna get a chance to see it. It looked very low. Jon was saying it was the inside of the thigh, but we'll take a look at it in between rounds if it's an issue.
Gustaffson has stopped a couple takedown attempts early, came in with a takedown defense north of 85%.
Alex said, last time I fought him, I only threw 1-2s. I didn't throw enough combinations. I need more long-ended combinations. See if he can make that happen in this matchup.
Good knee to the body there by Gustaffson.
Gustaffson appeared to land. Jones counters. 2 minutes gone by here in round 1. Jones sticks to the body there.
As the fight moves on, Alex sometimes ducks when you grab his head. He ducks down into the knees, and I think Jones is reaching for his head, trying to get Alex to duck down into that knee. We've seen it twice now. It's an old habit if you watch Alex on film. If you grab his head, he ducks right down into it.
Jones got a lot of different looks in training, different sparring partners. Chief among them, Leonid Grachev, number 3 ranked super heavyweight boxer in the U.S. Oh, lead elbow from Jones lands.
And a nice front kick to the body as well.
And that's what he does better than almost anybody, is he can elbow you from the outside like he's throwing a punch. He gets you to think that you're going to parry his right or his left hand, and then he comes over the top of your parry with an elbow. Very slick of Jones. Another thing that he's doing is you're seeing him grab Alex immediately with underhooks so that he can't throw his boxing combinations. Those are the little adjustments right now we're seeing from Jones so far.
As usual, Gustaffson continuing to switch up the footwork, moves as well as any light heavyweight.
He's faking. I'd like to see Alex go to the body more and then work up top from there.
Jones in on a single.
Needs a whizzer. Alex needs a whizzer. Nice. He threatened the guillotine. Good work on there. Watch on the break. Jon likes to elbow on the break. Good defense from both gentlemen there.
Superman punch attempt by Alex.
Gustaffson lands there to the body. 1 minute now to go, round 1.
Gustaffson looking for the trip there.
Jones continuing to circle towards Gustafson's right.
A lot of reading of range and timing going on right now. There's been a lot of weird tricks these guys have been throwing already. Keep things offset, guessing.
Good kick to the body by Jones.
And that's right when Alex switches. That shuts off the switch of Alex, so he doesn't want to switch stance. He's tacking.
Jones, the more efficient striker in round one.
Now here's the low blow. Let's take a look at it real quick. Yeah, right in there. It was on the inside of the thigh, but definitely made contact with the cup. And here's that elbow from the outside by Jon Jones.
Slow down. Just feel that waterfall. Feel that water starting on your head, going all the way down your body. Calming you down. Calming you down. Listen. You gotta keep the pressure on him just like you're doing. Even when he denies the takedown, you're still winning. You understand me? But don't force the takedown. You're trying to force it. I gotta get him down. Just relax a little bit. Flow, pop, pop. It'll be there if you just relax and flow.
Southpaw knives all day long, Jon Jones. I want that body. Hit that body stuff, all right? With that stab body.
Dom, your thoughts on the message there from Greg Jackson and Mike Winklejohn to their pupil, Jon Jones?
Well, to me, they trust his natural abilities. They trust his instincts, so they're just keeping him calm, keeping his heart rate low, making sure that he stays calm. And as you saw in that first round, Jon Jones never, ever looked panicked, never, ever looked like he was exploding. He was just nice and easy, and that's what they're trying to do here for 5 rounds. Smart.
Gustaffson takes the center of the octagon here for round 2. Jones with an early attack to the midsection of Gus.
Gus needs to let his hands go. He needs to start throwing more combinations to the body and then finish up top.
Nice body kick and then an inside leg kick by Jones. And I agree with you, Gustaffson's got to open up with his hands. He's got excellent boxing. We really saw that in the Glover Teixeira fight.
Well, that's what Jon does so well, is he makes your hands non-existent by attacking your legs so you can't move forward into the hands range. Right there, he throws those kicks, he throws the teep kicks to the body, he throws elbows, and it keeps you from being able to use your boxing. Because the kick range, he keeps you at kick range.
Jones outlanding Gus by a 2-1 margin thus far.
Alex just got to get in that boxing range. And he can't get there. So that's been the issue so far.
And there's a knee on the break by Jon. Jon's taking advantage of these opportunities where Alex isn't. Alex has got to get his head into this. It seems to me that he's waiting on Jon a bit.
Well, he can't get the rhythm because he can't get in reach to use his hands. Jon's doing a good job keeping him at kick range, so Alex is a boxer. He needs to be in boxing range.
There was a right hand by Alex that got through.
Now Gus starting to open up a little bit.
There it is. And we're seeing less teep kicks from Jones this round, so it's allowing him to get his feet underneath him a little better.
Oh, beautifully placed.
Yeah, nasty kick to the body. He's having a lot of success with that left kick to the body from that southpaw stance.
Stop, turn! Get on that side. Alex, get on that side over there. Hey, over there. Right there.
Oof.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Hey, stand over here. You got time. Work it out, okay, Johnny? You good? I'm just gonna have to talk to check it out real quick, okay? Stay right there.
Alex also looks very calm, though. And that's,
You're good to go, right?
they're both very well matched.
He's good. He's good to go. Okay, let's go. Hey, watch your fingers. All right, I'm not gonna have that tonight. You understand? Watch your fingers. Johnny, watch your fingers as well, all right? You good? You good? Both of you, watch your fingers. Ready? Fight, let's go.
Mike Beltran Furman warning Alexander Gustaffson just over 3 minutes here in round 2 of a possible 5.
There he goes. Now Gustaffson's opening up, and Jon Jones with a kick to the body. But that's what we want to see from Gustaffson. There it is. There's a nice left hand.
He's starting to get his rhythm. You see Alex, he starts hopping on his feet more. He starts piecing combinations together. He's in and out more. That's when he's getting on rhythm.
Jones working on that lead leg of Gustaffson, who misses with an elbow counter.
A lot of pressure by Gustaffson, but he's having a hard time reaching John here.
It's at kick range.
A lot of feints, a lot of head movement from Alexander.
John's showing good footwork too here. Moving well, side to side, switchy stance. Alex is on him right now, keeping the pace the way he needs to, keeping the pressure. That's what he needs to do the fight right here the entire time.
Yeah, and John is not enjoying going backwards constantly like this. This will, oh, nice leg kick. Strong kick by John.
And you see anytime Alex switches to southpaw, he gets caught. That's what Alex does. He attacks the second Alex switches stance so that he can't switch on him.
Looked like John partially caught Gustaffson on the way in. 90 seconds to go in the round. Not surprisingly, big discrepancy in terms of the time spent advancing. But that does not necessarily mean you're winning.
John looked low and kicked high there.
Ooh.
Oh, he hurt him with that one.
Well, that's what he's doing. He's switching up the kicks. He goes low, he goes high, he goes teep kick, he goes knee, he goes elbow. Different looks always, and each strike sets up the next one. And right now we got Alex. He's got to let his hands go more.
I think Alex's left leg is hurt. He's moving kind of funny on it, and he took a hard inside leg kick.
Taking a lot to the shin as well.
Yeah.
And that right hand landed heavy for Alex. Right behind John's ear.
Jones working off the jab out of the orthodox stance now.
Alex does need to be careful with that leg, though. You're exactly right, Joe.
Yeah, he can only take so many shots.
Correct.
Steps in. Nice elbow on the break from John Jones.
Some swelling under that left eye of Alexander Gustaffson now. Trying to blink it out a bit. 10 minutes in the can. We will follow Alexander Gustaffson into the blue corner. You saw an obvious wince there.
He might have hurt him with that kick to the body. That last kick to the body, the way he's tightened up before he sat down.
Okay, let's go.
What leg?
Okay. Okay.
He can't do anything. Listen. Run it. Don't run after him. You are missing too much because you're not moving. Moving it. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
And there we see that beautiful straight left hand by John. Caught him at the very end of it. Front kick to the body. And here, see a knee to the body. And a good right hand over the top by Gustaffson. And here is that spinning back kick to the body. There's the kick to the inside. And we see there's definitely a little bit of a limp to his step. Okay, they didn't have the spinning back kick, but at the end of the round, it appeared that kick to the body hurt Gustaffson.
They were icing the back of the right leg of Gustaffson, but his shin on the left side is significantly swollen from the kick you just saw. So we'll see how that affects Gustafson's mobility here in round 3.
Yeah, there might be something going on with his right leg if they did that, because we didn't see that.
Nice stick there by Gustaffson, but he has landed just 29% of his strikes unofficially thus far.
The big difference in this fight has really been the leg kicks.
Good entry there by Jones. He gets his first
Jones
takedown.
on top. Elbows by Jones.
Now Jones got Alex in half guard. He's got that leg clamped down. He's got Alex flat on his back. Alex needs to get to his right hip and dig that left underhook up. Get that frame off of his chin. Push that by, get towards the hips.
He's also tying up that arm and forcing Gustaffson to be in that position where he can darce him.
He's too low. He's low on Alex's hips. Alex needs to bump his hips a little, pull him up top towards his head so he can get down, get that leg out of there. As long as John hooks that leg, he's not getting up.
John's reaching back, maintains that position in half guard. He stepped over, side control for John Jones. Sliding that arm through for the crucifix. Drops down a nasty elbow.
Now he's got a half Nelson here to keep Alex from bellying out. He wants to keep him from bellying out. Now he's going to throw his hook in.
He's going to take his back. He's going to take Alex's back. This is a bad position for Alex. He's got to scramble out of here. Oh, big shots. Big shots by John Jones.
Gustafson in a lot of trouble here.
Gustafson's in trouble. That's
John
it.
Jones has regained the throne.
Wow.
John Jones stops Alexander Gustaffson in round 3. And he is once again the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion. Masterfully done to potentially cap his rivalry here with Alexander Gustaffson. This fight replay is brought to you by Nemiroff, bold character since 1872. A nice embrace there by the rivals, John Jones and Alexander Gustaffson. They went 25 hard minutes last time. Tonight, John Jones proving to be far too much for the #2 ranked contender, Alexander Gustaffson.
We see here John times a beautiful takedown, gets it, and from there he's able to progress to half guard, start landing big elbows right away so that he can move up the body. Once he passes half guard, gets to side mount, he goes to the crucifix position, lands some huge elbows. This forces Alex to try to belly out. John then goes to the half Nelson, as you see here, to try to keep Alex from bellying out. Then he's able to throw that left hook in and keep Alex bellied out to where he can just start unloading big punches right there. And this is the end that you're watching right here. Just too many big punches, too much top pressure from Jones, and he gets the finish. Very nice fight from John Jones. Great technique. Progressionally just took every position step by step until he got the finish. Beautiful matchup. And Alexander Gustaffson had some great moments in this fight, just not quite enough.
Johnny Bones remains the standard at 205 pounds. He's a man who thrives under all sorts of different forms of pressure situations. You see the swelling on that left shin of Alexander Gustaffson, and he's certainly going to be disappointed in this effort here tonight, but clearly he ran into the better man. The official decision brought to you by Metro by T-Mobile. Get unlimited high-speed data all month long on the same network as T-Mobile. One final time tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mike Beltran has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 2 seconds of round #3, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, John